So how are you enjoying the recession? While you and I are hitting bottom financially, the government seems to have nothing better to do than find 100 new ways to take more of our money. I think it's time that you and I started making money the way the government does. Let me tell you how to make a few $1 billion with nothing more than an idea and maybe a few $100 million in seed money. When I was a kid, cars had no seat belts, and there were no child seats. So first, somebody had to scare us about how unsafe cars are, and then they could pass laws forcing us to buy things for our own protection. That's it. If you can get the government to force everybody to buy your product, you can haul in 5 or 10 billion overnight. If I can make $5 billion by spending a few million in media campaigns telling people their cars are unsafe, I think I might throw in on that. While I'm at it, I might kick some lobby money over there to get a law designating my product as the official, certified, government-approved mandatory brand to buy. Why not go for the monopoly? The way I see it, you're not really selling until you've got the power of government selling for you. There are tons of ways to do this. Start up a little pharmaceutical company, and make sure you have a drug that the government will force everyone to buy. Let's see, that would be vaccinations, of course. Spend a few million to convince the government that there will be a pandemic. Now it gets a little tricky. It wouldn't hurt if some special little germs accidentally on purpose slipped out of your laboratories and made a few people sick. I'm not telling you to do that, but I'm just saying, if nobody dies, some stupid idiot is likely to say, well, why do I need this vaccination? You don't want that to happen. So now you go and find some loser legislator, some guy who's behind in the campaign funds, who's willing to sponsor legislation to protect the public by forcing them to get your vaccinations. You would think they would protect the public by catching the criminals who would release the pathogens from the drug company labs, but how do you make campaign contributions doing that? You don't. You don't have to worry about anything here. No one in Congress will ever vote against your vaccinations, because if they did, your drug company would send out a press release saying they are endangering the public by failing to immunize. So the government buys 300 million doses of your vaccine at $20 each. We pay for it with our tax bills and our health insurance. You take home $5 billion. Not bad for one flu season. I'm talking about wealth creation here. See if you can feel the rhythm of this. You start a little auto insurance company. Spend a few million to convince people it's not safe to drive unless you have insurance. Remember, scare, scare, scare. Slip a few million into Congress and presto, the government forces everyone in the nation to buy your insurance. I'm on a roll. How about this? You start up a little military services company. You grease the media and government to froth up about the threat of terrorism. Scare, scare. You convince some simple-minded president that there are weapons of mass destruction, and pow, you get a war that lasts longer than the simple-minded president's term. You take home $50 billion a year as long as you can get American soldiers and terrorists to act like they're fighting. The possibilities are endless. Start a little loan company and get some fool in Congress to promote subprime loans. Use your imagination. By now, I'm sure you have discovered the secret: start a little business and get the government to force people to be your customers. Corporations sell things, government can force people to buy things. What a perfect combination. Put those two together, and it's called fascism, using government authority to enforce corporate profiteering. That's what Hitler and Mussolini did, and it worked great for a while. So shake off that recession mentality, and let's make some real money. You just have to know when to get out and let the salesman take the fall while you quietly move on to the next thing. Make sure you keep yourself nice and private and have a nice long list of expendable salesmen.